Yo, what's up, guys? Yes, continuing our series on talking about the tags to be used in this season. I do say that I kind of start kind of late, to be honest, like 2 days left, right? So yeah. Anyway, we're gonna talk about one of the tag that I got quite a lot of the support, but not really sure what to do with the tag. But apparently along the time, yeah, it's pretty good actually. Yeah, it's not Psychomo. Psychomo, we talked about it yesterday, right? And that is gonna be Bicha Oleg's Travis Nail, right? So Travis Nail is comprised of a very weird unit. I do think it's like it does actually need more love, to be honest. I do think it's like it does need more love, but never mind. We're gonna talk about it today. It does have a very strong unit in it. For example, like you know who? Wait, is that side the Travis Nail? I forgot. Never mind. Okay, this one is like oh yeah, this one is Travis Nail. I forgot if their style is Travis Nail or not. Now let's see. So that one is just the units I have, okay? Tough as nail. Okay, first of all, for tough as nail, we gotta say about, yes, that side. That side is one of the best unit in tough as nail. No, I'm joking. Okay, that side is still a very weird unit, to be honest. It is a tank that rely on counter attack, but it only has a 3 range, so it does put this kind of bit weird position, but it is actually pretty good if you put it in center and just bait the attack on it. If the opponent is like get into its range, it's gonna be great, right? I do think it's actually pretty good for the late game, because at the late game, the opponent start to get scrambled around and everybody's going at melee, right? So yeah, that side is a pretty good option for the tank. The thing is about that side is like only have one defense. So if you want to play around that side, you might actually want to use like around 2 tanks. The other one is just to defend, and yet these guys just like to actually counter the attacks, right? Then the brand new Monster Black Dragon, very strong actually. Maybe we should just go with the banner. Like, I don't have that in the unit, but we can go with the banner to actually talk about this guy. Yes, we got it. No. No, I can confirm. Never mind. We can go with again, right? So, yeah, Nike, not Nike gun. I'm sorry. The Chaos Black Dragon. What is it? Monster Black Dragon. Sorry, it's not Chaos Black Dragon. It's Chaos Black Dragon is for Yu-Gi-Oh. Okay. So, yeah, this guy is pretty strong, man. Because MP by 1, very useful in PvP because, 1 maybe it sounds like, yeah, little, but if your opponent is like just only 1 power above requirement, and that's gonna be screw them up. The maximum is 12. Hit them by 1, and they're like, yeah, 11. Huh? Not 30% anymore. It's like it could be a 10% different in attack, and that is, I do think, it's pretty good. Like 5 range, insane. Like physical special, who cares? Mega Bazoo is like just okay. Physical weapon, yada, but I do think the field itself very strong ability, and also this guy has the Sirocco kind of ability, right? Increased attack on counter, which is even good. So it does work very well with the team itself, because we know that the Travis Nail is a very defense oriented team, right? Yeah, I'm gonna clean this up. It's a very defense oriented team, so if you want to go to counter attack, like that side, and then you go with the Black Dragon Gundam, so it helps a lot actually. Then we gonna say, of course, the star of the show, the O. Yeah, again, GO, very good unit. Shiroko, very good pilot. So you can just slap them both together. And actually, if you have the Monster Black Dragon, it's gonna be even better for you, because both of them is gonna be. I just said they're gonna obliterate everything in the path. You come at their defender. You put the defender in the middle, like, or somewhere else. You come at the defender or the attacker or whatever that is, and then they get, yeah, attack, and then these two gonna obliterate it. And you're gonna like, yeah, bye. Seriously, the attack of these two, this guy combined with the Monster Black Dragons, gonna be pretty absurd, right? And then we have GB02. GB02, I do like the unit, but in terms of PvP, PvE this unit is great, okay? The AoE kaboom is just too strong, but I do think the problem with this guy is the EX skill is only 3 range, and the other ones, the Atomic Bazooka, is only 4 range. It does hit hard, again, don't get me wrong on that. It hits hard and defense down. The problem is like sometimes a lot of units is just outside its its range, so it has a little bit of problem with that. But if you can actually conquer that, this unit is still gonna hit pretty hard. So just getting the nice sweet spot around is gonna be a bit troublesome. Then we have, of course, Thunderbolt Gundam full armor. Again, full armor. Personally, I do think this Gundam is made like it's a bit too balanced for my taste. Like, why? It's not seriously. No, it's not like I asking why are they here. No, it's more like it's almost great. And what is he? Oh my god, I gotta find him here. Anyway, yeah, he's it. So you can see like the stats are pretty low, and it's only have 4 movement and 4 range. If you have the UR, I don't really recommend to actually use him unless you want some lucky shot with the barrage if the opponents get into range. The last beam cannon is actually pretty good, but again 3 to 4 range, pretty problematic to be honest. For the pilot for this guy is EO Fleming. You can get another pilot with has like a high range attack. They just put him right. They just put him. So the pilot for this guy is gonna be armor is good. Johnny Raiden's good with range. Johnny Raiden, Jean-Luc, EO Fleming. Actually, funnily enough, I do feel like Kowalaki's pretty good with it because again the ESFS, and also it's like he's good with range. So Kowalaki is another option if you want to put him more like an attacker role. But yeah, if you want to put him in the middle, like a counter attacker, it could actually be put in the middle, right? So that's that. So now I would just say let's put the Kowalaki here, right? Then another tank we have here, which is actually DO. I've talked about it in the Psychomu. DO is actually a pretty good tank. It's more like a bruiser kind of tank, okay attack, but it can increase power when you have a high more vigor, which will be, you gain more and more vigor as you block attack for your teammate. So yeah, DO pretty good, especially if you can actually get close and use the Psycho Passion. It's gonna be obliterate things, right? So yeah, the pilot, yeah, of course, the pilot's gonna be like where's this guy? Wait. The pilot's gonna be, of course, Yona, Mikazuki, but I personally go with Yona. Okay. Then next we have actually another tank, Lifrit. I do think that Lifrit's actually pretty good in itself. It has a very high defense. And also like the Gatling gun is okay, quite okay. Fall 2, not that great. I do feel like I still prefer the EO more compared to the Livid Earth, but if you like Livid Earth more, go with Livid Earth, okay? But the problem with this team is actually there's one tank that actually surpassed any other tank in this category, and that is, yes, the newly given Night Gundam. This guy's bonkers, man. Like seriously, this guy's freaking strong. You see, like he has a very high attack, high mobility. Mobility is okay, but high attack and high HP. So it's more like a counter-attacking kind of a character. Yeah, you would want to able to use the spark treasure a little bit from the start, but the problem is like you have a need to use a attention max of creator, right? But the thing is, this guy does have it, but usually the AI won't use it. So still, if you are actually expecting your opponent to attack, this guy is actually still your best buddy because you're gonna control, right? Mobilia Fila. Wait, I need to pause. So if you want to counter, you actually want to use the Mobilia Fila, and you see it's like 4/4, right? It's not bad. It's not bad actually for the tank to have this. So you're gonna counter things a lot with this guy, and then your team, and then it's also got block to your team, and then your team gonna go with the counter attack. This guy is amazing, right? Amazing unit, one of the best tank in the game, I think, and it's a free unit apparently. Pretty insane to be honest. Yes, and then we're gonna continue with the the one of the highest attacking character in the game, and that is Barbatos. Barbatos is crazy strong if you can use the Ariana Fijnana system. But if you are male to actually pull it off, you can still hit quite hard with the range mace. The power with this guy is melee, so you're gonna put him on the back, right? You don't want him to actually do anything. It's just the most further away from your opponent. It's like he can go get in and counter. So far I don't really see his usage in PvP quite well, because again the melee range is quite limiting unless you bait your opponent to get into your range, and then this guy gonna start wreaking havoc. Okay. Gusion I don't really recommend, again limited range and everything, but then again if you see here we don't really have much option of support, so yeah, you gotta do it, right? You gotta go with it. Actually you have another option for support which is free, and that is, I think it's, yeah, please gun tank. If you actually get him to SP 100 is pretty good, pretty tanky, and not that strong on the attack, but it's more like a can cover with the solo with the defense down, pretty okay. But I don't really recommend actually. You rather go with I know, go with I guess Gusion, right? Or maybe leave it over the other ones. So yeah, don't really recommend that. So then you're gonna have one of the hardest hitting unit in the game again. Is here, funnily enough, in the Tower Snail, an attack that's known for the defense. So this guy hits hard. Okay, there's no way about it. Like, go. If this guy come to you, you're gonna die. You see here, like still 10,000 attack, right? And that is before any of this one. Wait, oh, it's already here. Okay, it's already included. So yeah, 7,000 is already included. So it's like around 11, 12,000. I forgot. Let me check on that. Thumbnail. We go with where is he? Where is he? Where are you? Ah, yeah, here. So it's like almost 13,000. What the hell, man? You get this the SP 100, you're gonna kill everyone on site. Okay, 13,000. Almost 13,000 on site. It's insane. Mobile Sabe is gonna be your bread and butter most of the time because of the range. But if you can get close with a great sword, they're dead. Alright, that's what I said. They're dead if you can get close. So yeah. So mostly it's gonna again thing with Travis there. You're gonna lure the opponent to go forward first, and then you launch a heavy counterattack on them. Right. That's the two. I would say I'm gonna use this guy. These two guys amazing. You can get them to SP 100, no sweat, and this guy gonna carry you a lot. They are very great. And then I don't think we have much more than that, to be honest, for this tag. The other one's gonna be a limited unit. For example, like okay, Gundam Gusion is okay. If you don't have anyone else, you can go with him, right? And then actually one is like I'm pretty interested is actually the Asphalt. Asphalt Gundams, this is the base Asphalt, right? The one that just repaired, but not the Venus Cheetah. You can see it's like have a 11,300, which is pretty okay. Nano Alamite, which is blocking beams. You're gonna have a lot of beam shading and pretty good. And then you can see that the antimatter rifle is pretty okay actually. If you want this guy to support, it's pretty okay. And the demolition knife is actually the one that's gonna hit quite hard. This guy can be combined with Muscle Asia for the critical, but that's that. So nothing really that special. I think they are saving up for the upcoming, Gecko episode, right? So yeah, that's the thing about this tag. I was gonna say I'm gonna put this guy here, right? I'm gonna put here and Gato found. So maybe I'm gonna go something like that. 2, 3 supports and one finisher. This guy's gonna be finisher, and one a tank that actually tank things and counter attack. Right. So let me know what you think about the Tower Snail. Do you think it's gonna be great in this season? I do think it's gonna have a lot of potential, especially with the O is around. And the O is actually a very good unit. Finally, it returns to the PvP and they're gonna wreak havoc again. So yeah, that's all for me today, and see you next time. Bye bye.